It starts with an intensive technical assistance visit. What does the environment need to make it engaging for children? And can we really do a makeover for $500? Today we're at Pumpkin Patch Childcare. Chris, the director, wrote to us with her design challenge. She has a preschool classroom and the space feels small and cramped. They've tried every room arrangement possible and it's just not working for them. We sent our evaluator in using the latest research tools. We have those scores. Some great and some not so good.
Good to see you. Good to see you too. Come on in.
So what are some of the challenges you're having in this space?
It needs a better room arrangement.
Is this your black area?
This is what we're using right now. Yep.
Okay. Where is your art area?
The art area really is here.
It's this table?
Yes, period, the end of it is this table.
And here I have your scores from the Eckers. I don't want you to be alarmed if you see some low ratings.
Okay.
You remember it went from a 1 to a 7, 1 being inadequate and 7 being the highest.
Okay.
You do have some high scores here, and it's just like you suspected. If you look at number 2, which is furniture, routine care, play, and learning, you scored really high there. You scored a 6, so that's excellent.
Okay.
And you have the materials. So just like you said, the challenges, it's the room space and arranging the materials. Because when we start looking at room arrangement for play, which is number 4, you have a 2. So you have everything, it's just how you start to set it up. Anything that you're attached to in that classroom.
Well, obviously the only thing I was attached to was those shelves that day.
I know.
Holy Moses, I don't know where that came from, but
I started to cry. That was very emotional.
It was, okay? Just because my dad had made them. Oh my goodness, stop it.
Houses.
Yeah, whose houses are they?
Our house.
Your house. Can you find your house?
I live on Holland Drive.
Holland Drive.
Heartland Drive.
What letter makes this? Oh, Heartland Drive. Got it. So, this is evening 1 of the makeover project. Oh, we're strong. Awesome job. All right. Hey, we're locked out, but Gail's in there. It's day 2 of the makeover, and we're so excited to be back. We've got this beautiful welcome sign, so all the children are excited that we're here. Have you ever seen chairs like this?
They're wood, you know.
They you know what? They are wood. The end wall is going to be done.
Every morning trying to get the right sheet.
I'm so excited. Right here I have a picture of Chris's dad, and he originally built the shelves that we took down and we're repurposing them. He would be so excited to see what we're going to do with those shelves, and we're going to have it in the reveal and have it sitting on the shelf when Chris comes in to see the room. So excited. This base coming up to actually get each parent or each volunteer to come and paint a couple leaves on.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, clean this up. It's actually really hard. Yes, it's really confusing. A 3-year-old doesn't know where to start. Take all these unit blocks and I'll put them like this. Okay. This, much easier for a 3-year-old to look at. They can be like, okay, I'm doing this shape. Yep. And then they just go over it. And sometimes they start a little passing system. You can organize them that way.
Diane Meckler, our former executive director, donated this room. It's made possible by her. She'd be so excited.
She'd be so proud.
Yeah. Good morning. It's reveal day. Last night got a little bit emotional. I thought we would be out of here about 3 o'clock. It ended up being about 8:30, quarter to 9, and the dads were still here working on our major projects that needed to be finished. I have no idea if they're done, so let's go and see. All right, so we're in the new block area. This is just so exciting, and we have all these wonderful accessories. We addressed the need for storage. This room really needed storage, so the teachers didn't have to take things up and down. They now have that storage that they asked for. We have a low shelf over here with all the accessories, and we have this great block shelf that a volunteer has made, and all these wonderful architectural features here. This is going to inspire our builders, and we're going to see some fabulous buildings in this space. So one of the concepts that we wanted to follow was to keep an open flow and open space. The teachers were really concerned about having enough floor space for children to nap, so we really wanted to address that. What we did was bring in a larger table that seats more children around it, and then balanced it over here with a smaller scale table and kept a clear pathway through the entire classroom. We have our manipulative space over here. This was one of their shelves that they had. And then dramatic play, we really defined the space. Again, they were looking for these defined spaces. This just sends a very clear message, come on in and play. We have a veterinarian clinic here. We can have a tea party back here. And all the accessories are in bins and clearly labeled. So this is just really a great imaginative space for little ones. So now we're in the back end of the classroom, and this space really draws you in when you look at it from the other end. The science area back here, again, it sends a really clear message. When you look at it, you really know what to come and do in this space. We have the tree stump stools. Wood's not something that we typically see coming into an early childhood space. Then this is when it's time to relax and snuggle up with a book. I'm going to come on in here, and we have this wonderful cozy bench. Again, more texture in this space, lots of literacy accessories, writing supplies over there, nice little coffee table and some chairs, and I can come on in here with a few friends and just hang out and have a really good time. So behind me is a new tree. The one that they had here, it had great intentions. The branches, though, were all the way up at the ceiling. So what we did is lower it, and then we involved the children and the families, and we have all these rich photographs of all the people who work and play in this space. And this is just a delight to look at. The theme throughout this space is that there's clearly defined messages, and children will know what to do. This says, come on over and paint. All the tools are easily accessible. The teachers don't have to go into a cabinet and reach for anything. All the supplies they need are right here. Then we have this great sensory zone here. We have sand and water, and the scale of the tables work really well in this space, and we can have the water play go back and forth between the sand. I can't wait to see the children in here.
Biggest challenge in that room, that it was not a functional room, and they couldn't have everything that they need to do to reach the milestones that they need to reach, because we constantly had to change things around. You get tired of that after a while, and then you lose some of your creativity because it's not available to you.
All right, we're just about ready to go in, and I have to say a great big thank you to all of our families and all of the staff at the council for all of the hard work that you put into this room. I am so excited for you to see it. Come on in, everybody. Welcome to the preschool room. This is like
Beautiful. Looks magazine-ish. Right? Oh my gosh, this is so perfect.
My tadpoles are too light.
Oh my gosh, look it. Oh.
It's like a little discovery center.
Who did that?
Who did that?
Who did that?
Who did what? Who did what?
That's right. Thank you so much for believing in this program.
just for believing in it, for all, oh, it's a beautiful, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
With creativity, collaboration, and imagination, spaces can be magically transformed for children. You too can make a difference. Join us next time. Hi, girls.